objective, a necessary condition for achieving all this is peace and security throughout our region. One of our convictions is that in formulating policies for the well-being of the people of Saarc, we need to recognize that there is no size that fits everyone. The values nurtured by our civilizations represent an essential part of the legacy we inherit and cherish. We wield to no one in the pride will legitimately feel in the achievements of our ancestors and what they believed in. Whether in regard to food and energy security, the preservation of the environment, or protection of our societies against the consequences of terrorism, the challenges we face within Saarc are certainly formidable. However, we are sustained by a reservoir of insights and experience that equip us for this task. Our own cultural traditions and the aspirations and beliefs which have been handed down from generation to generation must be the basis of the solutions we evolve to the issues confronting our nations, and not solutions imported into our societies. Sustainability is a hallmark of homegrown solutions. Approaches to development which Saarc nations follow have another feature in common. That is, we have consistently refused to measure development solely in terms of money or money's worth. The people we represent are worthy of no wholesome yardstick of development. Deep-rooted spiritual convictions are an essential part of our lives. An inner peace of mind and a sense of contentment and satisfaction instilled in us. One of the founders of our great religions lie at the core of our philosophy of development. In the troubled world in which we live, we must surely reflect that there is no other age in which this philosophy was more relevant or more desperately needed than it is today. These are the well springs of our motivations as leaders of Saarc to draw upon the collective strength of this organization to serve our peoples with the commitment and dedication they deserve. What is evident around us is a mood of urgency and even impatience. This is especially so because large and influential part of our societies consist of young people, inspired by new ideas and looking forward with enthusiasm to a promising future for themselves. They cannot be kept waiting for long. Patience is not infinity. The issues which call for our attention, particularly in the areas of social justice and climate change, require not further decisions or further discussions, but immediate action. The theme of our deliberations here in Addoo Citee, bridge building, highlights the reality that rapidly improving connectivity in our region makes it possible for us to reach out to higher levels of achievement for the benefit of our nations. I am certain that we have in this hall sufficient resolve and vision to deliver effectively according to the expectations of our people. Let us therefore collectively strengthen our resolve and make Saarc really potent instrument for the service of all our people. Let us remember the wise words of Lord Buddha, who declared in the Dhammapada, Attai Attano Natu Koi Nato Parosya. One's solace lies in oneself. What other master could there be? May the noble Rebellion bless you all. Vana Saarc.
Thank you very much, President. Thank you for the very kind words to the Maldives and me. May I now invite His Excellency, the President of the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, to deliver his address. Excellency, the floor is yours.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, President Mohammed Nasheed, Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, distinguished Heads of Delegations, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Mr. President, it is a great pleasure to be among you and all the rest of us today in the beautiful city of Addoo, your lovely, beautiful country of Maldives. And Mr. President, thank you very much for the tremendous warmth and hospitality accorded to all of us on our arrival and during our stay. Indeed, for us from Afghanistan, from those mountains, this was a very new and beautiful experience. I would also like to take this occasion to thank Mrs. Fatima Diana Said, the Secretary General of Saarc, for visiting Afghanistan this past summer and for her dynamic leadership of our organization. Last year, we were all in Bhutan, and we saw the splendid hospitality, just like in Maldives, given to us by the people of Bhutan. Mr. Prime Minister, you also visited us in Afghanistan. Thank you very much for that, and for the very able stewardship of Saarc that you and the people of Bhutan have done to today. And may I once again congratulate the Majesties, the newlyweds in your country. Ladies and gentlemen, the Saarc summits are important opportunities for us to reaffirm our commitment to cooperation, particularly in the face of the many challenges that confront our region today. Despite the monumental progress that some of us have made, many in South Asia remain mired in a vicious cycle of violence, poverty, deprivation, and underdevelopment. Lack of education and employment opportunities provide fertile ground for intolerance and extremism.